Hi everyone, just come on to show you how to make one of these little ribbon boxes. I don't know about you, but I have a lot of reels of ribbon, and my box of ribbons was an awful mess, so I've been organising it. I got the idea for this style of box from Esther Howard of Stampin' Star Creations, and I think she got the idea from Gaynor Boyce of Stamp with Joy. But I've redesigned it and I think it's a little bit easier. First thing you need to do is to measure your reel of ribbon. So if you measure across the diameter, and I think mine is about 3¼ inches in diameter, so I'll write that one down. And the depth of it is about 1/2 inch. So that's the measurements I want to use. So I've drawn a template. So the first section will be this piece. So that needs to be the depth of your reel of ribbon. So that will be 1/2 inch. This piece goes across here. So that's going to be 3¼ . Then you get another section that needs to be the depth of the ribbon, so that's 1/2 inch there, and that one will be the diameter again. And then to attach one side to the other you need a tab of about 1/2 inch. The way you make up this dimension is the diameter of the reel of ribbon, so that will be 3¼ , and then you need a piece to come across the bottom, which will be 1/2 inch. That needs to be wide enough for the ribbon reel. So for this dimension we need 3¼ inches plus 1/2 inch, which is 3¾ inches. Across that way you need 2 lots of 3¼ , which is 6½, plus 2 lots of 1/2 inch, which is 1 inch, plus your tab of 1/2 inch, which is 8 inches in total. So I'm going to use a piece of card and cut it to that dimension. So I will cut this at 3 3/4 inches, wasn't it? So line that up on the 3 3/4 inches and cut it. And then on the other dimension, I know that this is 8¼ wide, so I just need to trim off 1/4 inch of that. And that will give me the right size piece. So now I need to score it. And I'll pick that up, put it on there for you. Hopefully you can see that. Want to score it at 1/2 inch, and then move along by 3¼ . So that's going to be 1, 2, 3¼ , and score. So that's at 3 3/4. Then move along by another 1/2 inch to 4¼ and score, and then move along by 3¼ . So that's 1, 2, 3 1/4. Takes me to the 7½ mark. And score that. Now turn to the short side, and which is like that now. So you need to score that at 1/2 inch. move that out of the way. So you can see on the template we need to remove that section. So you just need to cut that piece out. And if you like, you can wedge slightly into that tab and just wedge ever so slightly at the top. And then you have 2 squares and 2 rectangles. You need to cut straight up the rectangles and wedge into the squares. So straight up the rectangle, wedge into the squares. Straight up the rectangle and wedge into the square. They come off there. Alright, now you can fold and burnish all of your score lines. Now for this one, I've punched a hole using a punch I have in my stash from a long time ago, which isn't a Stampin' Up one, but looking to find a Stampin' Up one that would be appropriate, this punch is quite good. You have a groove along there to line it up, so just line that up in the centre of your piece of card and punch it. And that gives you a hole in the centre part. I'm going to decorate mine with a couple of pieces of card now paper. Now to make that you just need a piece of paper that's slightly smaller than this section. I've gone for 3x3 because that way I could get 4 pieces out of a piece of 6x6 DSP. And just attach that in the centre of those 2 panels. So you want to put some tape onto this section as close as you can to that edge, and similar on that one. Then peel off the backing of that one, fold that in, and you should be able to just fold that down. Make sure it's lined up reasonably well and square. Fold in your 2 tabs, and that side, and the side with the tape on. Take the backing paper off the tape. Put that down, and that's your ribbon box assembled. Hope you like it. See you soon. Bye for now.